So, hello. My name is Agnes Wangoi Kememia. I am a student from the Great Tumutumu Girls. I joined the Great Tumutumu Girls in the year 2019. That's when I joined Form 1, and now we are in 2022. We are about to leave the school. So I'm here mainly to talk about the spiritual growth and development that I got from the school. So when I was a Form 1, okay, I knew, of course, I knew there was God and I knew there was an existing God. My parents had taught me that whenever we pray to our God, He's there to listen to you. I was from Catholic, where we had an association of the children, the PMC, and that's where my foundation of Christianity was based on. So joining Tumutumu Girls, I got a different encounter with God. Like I got to know how God works in someone's life directly. Like in this I got to understand God can do miraculous things in your life in a way that you will never expect. So I came to interact with Him directly. Like there is a way that you just knew. I was taught how to pray when I was young, and I was told yes, there is God. But in this, I came to know that God can be your best friend. Like you can have an encounter with God, and you'll be like, God, you know what? This and this is happening in my life, and He'll absolutely come to help you. But something that will help you have faith in the Lord. The Lord is the one who can carry you through any piece of misery that you think is the worst, or you thinking you're the one who is passing through hell. Lord always helps His people. The only thing that you require is to have faith in Him. In Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1, it says, "Now faith is the assurance of things hoped for and the assurance of things not seen." So you have faith in Him that this and this will happen. And that's how Tumutumu came to help me establish in me. It laid a very strong foundation which has helped me to move mountains. Like you see, there is that faith that is told that you can move mountains through faith, and that is what Tumutumu Girls established in me. Through faith, I have maneuvered so many challenges of life, exposed of course we have life, and it's a path, like it's a way of ups and downs, and yeah, faith helped me pass through. And I can testify that the Lord has carried me through, and He has really done it for me in my life. Since you have that strong feeling, like that strong faith in Him, and always believing in Him, despite every challenge that comes your way, you'll always maneuver your challenges. Then Tumtum Girls also helped me to have a different encounter when I was selected as a leader in the church. So we had the CA in Form 3. I was selected to be the choir mistress. Now in this, I had some duties which were at my back. I've never experienced this. I've never been a leader of such an association. Of course, in the primary, the only leadership I had is for that of a class prefect. Then it was a deputy head girl. But now too, I got a different docket. Like this one is the choir mistress. They're supposed to conduct the choir that will take through the church period and everything to do with the church, like during church time, the songs that will be sung, the coordination and how it will be done. Like I came to learn like some terms of leadership, and that has really helped me, even not only in spiritual growth but also in character development. I also came to be the CHLED in Form 4, which has really helped me because it has helped me to have that moral authority. Like you command respect from people. Then it also creates a situation where you seem to be a leader, like you're leading people, and so you have to do everything right. Like you have people looking upon you, you're an example to someone, and someone is telling you, know what, you're my role model. So by that, you ought to do everything that seems to be right. And this, it helps you to avoid so many scandals here and there, or you're involved in discipline cases, because back in your mind, you know that there is someone who's looking upon you for inspiration, you be inspiration to someone, and you can say that has really helped me. So other than spiritual growth, Tumutumu Girls has also helped me develop my character. Like I came to understand who I was, how to adapt different environments with different people. You know, back then we used to interact with people from my village, maybe I'm from a very interior, you know, interior places in Nyeri, and I was that village girl, I remember. And now the person I am, I can say, yeah, God has made it. So you see, I remember when I was in Form 1, my second day in high school, I was told to go around the school. There's some motivational quotes around the schools and some advice and wise sayings that are around the school. So a teacher told me, you know what, Agnes, you'll go writing all those motivational quotes and then you'll go and educate your fellow Form 1s before like the admission process is over. So the ones who are admitted, the admission process is ongoing, but still there are those who have been already been admitted. So we used to stay in the dining hall over there. So I did as I was told. You know, I was told, oh, when you go to high school, you have to be obedient. So when I was told to collect those motivational quotes, that is what I did. And mind you, my R's back then, oh my God, I didn't differentiate what was R, I didn't differentiate what was L, but by God's grace, I talked to those Form 1s, and I tell you, oh my God, my English was terrible. I could make very poor English because I was from the interior. I didn't know anything. I didn't know how to talk to many people, you know, that I had that stage fright. Like, it was just a mess. I did it, but I did it in like it's God's grace that carried me through. So by that, I developed an interest. By the way, if I did Form 1 and I talked to my fellow Form 1s and they listened to me, then I can I can talk to a lot of people and they will listen. And absolutely, right now, I can just as I'm doing, I can talk to a lot of people and I feel like I've delivered a message. So that is something else that it has built that courage and confidence in myself. And I can say thank you to the school because if I was back then in that village, right now I would not be where I am today. Then the other thing is about the character development, the spirit of accepting corrections in everything that you do, especially in high school. One thing I've learned is to remain like being humble, especially to your seniors. When your seniors they have observed something and they tell you it's absolutely right because they have experience and they have experienced that before, and so they know what they are telling you. So in everything, attitude, yes, we that won't work at all in high school, and testify that obedience and discipline go hand in hand and they bring about great achievement, not only academically, but also you'll achieve morally, you'll have that moral respect, you'll be like morally upright, which will also happy with the Lord. God is always happy when young people do what is right and they do what is expected of them. So challenges have been there here and there, but most of them you ought to turn the obstacles into stepping stones. Like a challenge that you're facing, you find a better part of it that will help it, like you turn it to a stepping stone that will help you reach your goal and your dream. That is another thing that high school has taught me. Okay, you face a challenge today, but you be like, you don't remain there, you stand up, you wipe yourself, and you move on with life and you learn from it. You learn an experience, like you learn a lesson from that experience that you had. Then the interaction with new people, I only knew people from my village, but the interaction with people in high school has really helped me because I've got to understand how people live in different ethnic groups, how they do their things, how they relate with other people, their lives, their cultures, and also the relationship with their parents or maybe what they do, like what they like most, you see. Then you have a relationship with people from different economic groups. You know, we are having some rich, others are from a middle class. Like we get to intermingle with them successively in high school. I believe these characters, hakuna place ingine utafunzwa kwa life. It's only in high school where I've been taught this kind of characters, and that's why I'm greatly thanking this school because it has really developed where I am today. Yeah, so that's all about me. It was nice having time with you. Thank you.